Okay, first go to Google and search Windows Server 2012 R2 download and click the first link and click this ISO downloads 64-bit edition and wait for it to download.
Okay, so after downloading and installing, we're gonna open the VirtualBox and set it up. Click on the new, name it Windows Server 202. Don't forget to check the base memory and processors. We're gonna set it to the decent amount, which is 5 GB, and 4 CPUs is enough. Don't forget to create a virtual hard disk. Set it 30 GB is enough and finish. After it, go to the settings and storage. Click on the empty disk and put the downloaded file, which is the Windows Server 2012. Open and okay. So it's all done and ready to start.
So good afternoon, and I'll be the to introduce to you the installing and setup of the Windows Server. So here, just click the second option, which is the Windows Server 2012 R2 Standard Evaluation. Click Next and wait. Just click the I accept the terms and next. Here, click the custom. Next. Just wait for it to finish the installation. So it is already finished and we're waiting for a restart. Just click any key in the Windows. We're just waiting for the Windows to start again, so because it is restarted. So it is just set up your password, and I won't tell my password. Click finish. The password I type is not accepted, so I'll change it. Finalizing. So that's it. It is already installed and set up. Thank you for watching.
Hi everyone, and I'm here to teach you how to sign in and set up your Windows Server 2012. Then first, click the input, go to keyboards, then find the insert Control Alt Delete. Then you will see this. Put your password that you created earlier. Hit enter. Then click Windows and find Server Manager. After clicking the Server Manager, and you will see the dashboard here, and click the configure this local server. And we will just wait for it. In this section, you will see the Ethernet and select the IPv4 address assigned by DHCP IPv6 enabled. Click Ethernet. Right click. Then select the details. And you will see the network connection details, and you will need to save the IPv4 address and IPv4 subnet mask, then the gateway server, then that's it. Then go to the properties, then select the Internet Protocol version 4 TCP IPv4 and double tap it. Then you will see the Internet Protocol version 4 and click the use the following IP address. Then you will enter the IP address that you saw earlier. And input the preferred DNS server also. And hit the OK button. Then OK. And that's it. Close.
After configuring the IP address, we go to dashboard, then add roles and features. After that, we're going to click next. We're going to the server selection, then select the Windows that is, then click next. We're going to put check on the Active Directory and click next. Find the group policy management and put check on it. Then next. After that, next. And install. The feature is finished downloading. Then we close. And that's all. Thank you for watching.